Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for coming here today morning. Many are going for an extended weekend, but thank you so much for being here. My name is Amrita Choudhury, and I represent CCAOI. And along with me, I have Rahul Sharma, who's from Grade ACE. And we are very happy to have you come here for this symposium on the Digital India Act. A bit about our organizations for those who do not know what we do. So CCOI is a trust, and we have been engaged in capacity building, research, and outreach activities for the last 14 years. And we do some work on internet governance and digital policy space, and we represent the interest of the Indian internet stakeholders as well as unconnected users from the Indian perspective in the country as well as overseas, and to build capacity amongst people, because we are in an exciting space at this point of time. We hold webinars or other discussions so that the non-public policy people also understand how digital policies impact them and why they need to raise their voices or share their concerns with the government in whatever form they can, because not everyone can write eloquent submissions. And Grade ACE Private Limited works on pressing technology and cybersecurity data protection issues and in tech policy, and engages with various range of stakeholders locally as well as globally to provide practical solutions and values, and is a trusted advisor for them. So as you're aware, the government is currently drafting the Digital India Act, which is expected to replace the IT Act, and it is expected to be released soon. The Minister of State, Sri Rajiv Chandrasekhar, and the cyber law team had this one round of consultation in Bangalore and are planning to have more. And at the Bangalore meeting, they did share the broad contours of the Digital India Act, and invited comments and feedback on the design principles. And the DIA is expected to address the current digital tech cyber issues that is plaguing, or I would say that is expected to plague our ecosystem, so this is looked at as a panacea for the issues which the emerging tech is currently ushering in. So in order to provide a more nuanced understanding of and feedback to the government from various different stakeholders, we thought of having this symposium. And because this particular IT Act or the Digital India Act will have far-reaching consequences on the lives of each of us. And especially now when India is growing and we want to be an emerging power, and we are becoming an emerging power, many countries are also looking at it. And if we can get it right, we can be an example to many other countries. With that in mind, we thought of having this discussion, and Rahul would be sharing more on this. So before we start, a few housekeeping rules which I would like to share is we have 3 panels, and we have very distinguished speakers from whom we would be learning today. The moderator, after the discussion is over in each of the panels, the moderator would seek questions from the room. You are free to raise your hand and ask your question. But when you are asking the question, please do remember to name yourself and the affiliation which you have. We may respectfully disagree with each other, but we would not be using any other kind of foul language, because that's not how we want to operate. And we would like to have your feedback, because we plan to have more such discussions. And with that, I pass it on to Rahul. If I've missed something, Rahul, please carry it over.